Hey guys, this is Gabriel and I'm going to commentate a match between Bailo1965 and Gnomes. Gnomes is running full faction SP battle group. Let's see what it is. And Bailo is running FWFS battle group. Okay, Bailo opened with a Bone Circle Archmage. There is this running shock that this champion seems to be preordained in a hidden way because he's always deployed first and he has a outmate creation, so that's very convenient. Okay, Gnomes deployed a Cannon Crown and Bailo followed by a Flesh Weaver Witch. Okay. Crown with Surge Cannon, so I assume Gnomes is running cannons in full faction for some reason. And now he deployed a Ritualist, which is a common meta splash because he can deal really well with a lot of summons, and these two champions are quite famous for spamming summons like crazy. Okay. This map is called Shores of Malhara and it's really hate for some reasons because it tends to end up with a turtle match. I like this map actually. I think it's one of the nicer maps. I mean, you can rush. You have a rush round BG. You can reach your opponent's font quite fast. But I mean, it's easy to just go to your font and wait and stuff. Okay, here we got a Nexus. This guy reduces the CD of non-basic attack abilities most of the time because it's back with some abilities. But this means that these guys can spam more summons than normal. Also, this guy is a good harasser. It's weird to see Cerebral Mind and Mind Siphon. I mean, Cerebral Mind is good even in non-Cerebral battle groups because eventually there are going to see cooldown and this guy gets teleport. But most people out of Cerebral choose to run teleport instead of Cerebral Mind. Okay, let's see. Here we got the Timber Show Alpha. This is one of the least seen alphas. I mean, every other alpha is really nice. You have the Cannon Alpha, which has improved range. The Rupture Alpha that has stunning. The Cannon Sleep, which is a beast with Unleash and Warding and Manic. So Timber Show is almost always relegated. Here we got the Whirlwind, multi-attack range 2, Fear, Constriction, Fury. Until this guy gets some attacks in and Fury starts to kick in, it's not really dangerous and it has only 39 damage. Okay, he attacked once and then use a Ritual. Don't know why. Here we got a Howler. No, Howler has a Swarm Cannon Mongrel, so it compromises Bone Circle Archmage ability to use Bone Prison. Okay, Flesh Weaver Witch win in. Oh, look, cast Ghostly Visage and swap. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this issue is about. Okay, here we got the Blade Warriors. Only 6 HP because we are in a split and there is a FS unit. I'm imagine we will see a mobilization. Otherwise, these are just a fooler. You know, Physiological Nexus gets ritualist with its invoke. It will really compromise Gnomes' ability to deal with these summons, because the champion can deal with 2 summons with ease. I mean 2, no, 3, because one is Ritual Destruction that kills another. Of course, a Scrofula with Designated Skybow. Very cheap and good stats for a range unit. I use Ghost Research, so this alpha cannot, you know, kill stuff. Okay, this Warwing, we get some kits in, get some damage. This Fleshweaver is quite exposed. Let's see what follows. I will use these ritual abilities while I have time before this Nexus invokes me. Okay, he's going to contest. Okay, you will get some damage, because this Rift Spirit and the Rift Lord have magical damage. But it's nice. It's a good use of Visage. Okay. Okay, these champions are likely to become mongrels. No, this guy has 2 extra damage because Gnomes use Ritual Power when he killed the zombie here. Okay, you see, the Nexus is aiming to reduce the CD on Bone Circle and Fleshweaver Witch, but also to negate the ritual abilities on the ritualists. So you know, he cannot kill summons so easily, and he cannot dispel. And these monsters are able to cast 1 prison again. Okay, and if mobilization comes now, he can dispose of this howler. Okay, he chose to attack the ritualists, and this means no mobilization. Okay, interesting PG by Bailo. He's spamming summons, he's using the CD reduction Nexus to spam also Ghostly Visage. Really, really nice. I mean, it's risky because, you know, pretty sure Gnomes is running a Dyson unit somewhere as a splash. Once this War Runner is out, these champions are all going to get swarm, and Bone Circle can deal with some of them. I mean, you can deal very efficiently with any summons, but they might get overwhelmed. No? let's see what the Gnomes is going to do with this alpha. Okay, one swarm. This ritualist can attack this one and to get another swarm. Okay, Gnomes is thinning the summons. He's considering that that a mobilization or something like that, execution order, you know, any kind of overturn spells can be very damaging if there is a lot of material on the board. So he's trying to keep these guys low. No, I don't know what he's doing around here. If he deploys something, but oh, okay. This is still a very weak position because now the champion is corporeal, and I think he's dead now because yes, this guy is dead. Tough two, no, still he cannot go. Another zombie. The champion cannot get to the front. Nice positioning, forcing his path. Avoid contesting. Okay, the summons are chipping away. Nice, this is like that. Another mic. Ritual of destruction. Cool. And also, this guy got Vitality Creation with one with Nora, so and also later Regeneration, so it's a nice thing to do. A hex on the cannon holder. Okay, the summons are chipping away, you know, almost randomly. He's trying to, when you know there are more coming, you just use them as what they are, disposable champions. Oh, nice. Bali SP on the Rising Moga. Two attacks. The Rift Lord. Good. Okay. The hex around one stop. More swarms to come. There it is. Needs to start hitting this archmage because it does a lot of things. Okay, he constricted him. Cool. Again. Okay, it's just a slight mistake. It would have been better to attack first with a ritualist and then with a whirlwind, because this guy has the 3 more damage, but it's a minor thing. Oh, let's see. You know, the good thing here is that neither charge nor manic will trigger One with Nora. This is cool. $22 damage and 19. This will trigger the invoke again. The champions are dispelled. Okay, nice. You see, this is one of the good alphas. We got again ritual destruction because this invoke trigger when this Nexus was damaged below 50% of his HP. Because these champions are all fresh with all their abilities available. Even the witch, so she can ghost sleep, no problem. Okay, what did he blow? Mountain, okay. Up. He surely is going to ghost this guy, okay. Yes. Now this Nexus needs to get out of there. But still there are enough oh man, and Eye of Sarkhan in this kind of VGs is crazy with Soul Vitality and all the rituals going on. This guy might as well be triple tapping, this AP generation of Soul Vitality is just crazy. Okay, it looks like Gnomes is being overwhelmed. Okay, he killed the witch, it's nice, so now here, 2 HP with 6 range. This guy gets out of hand really quickly. Okay, witch is dead. With one more power turn, the Crown may be able to kill the Nexus. No, it used to use some summons. Another swarm. And this summon will be dead too. He can get this low. Screwful is cursing everyone that enters this magic zone with, let's say, Coven. It's 2 turns, so it's annoying. Okay, he went for a tap on the Nexus. And Mika. Okay, he got the kill with the Nexus here. Bad thing is that stuff is going to jump. This jumping when there are summons involved means that there is a lot of rituals going on, because these 5 rituals, 10 deaths, 10 deaths there, and so on. It's jumping around, keeps summons, you never lose the stuff, and everything has ritual destruction, and it's kind of a mess. Okay, another Moga with Ali, 16 HP, 16 damage with Ali and Warboner, and also Augment Creation. Okay, this Great Warrior for the Monk. This guy obviously is full AP. Okay, 5 he could have been overtapping, no problem. There was something else around. Really nice VG by Bailo. Very interesting. And we haven't seen yet the FS part. I mean, the only thing FS was the Nexus. Also one other thing. With the Nexus dead, these champions get access to loyalty. So look at this HP now. 18. Yeah, interesting. Well, this guy is 18 because there was one vitality creation trigger, but they are 16 instead of 11 with the war banner out. So now the swarms are harder to get. Okay, Idol of Kaintaris, which is basically a better war banner if there is a run out. We got Nika here with Heal Mass and a Summon Weaken Spell and Sonic Aura. Okay, he's going to heal everyone up. Okay, Ritualist is back in game with their cooldowns. Just enough for the swarm. Okay, Archmage got the staff, which is not very bad because this guy is distracted for 3 more turns. But there are not going to be more rituals for a short while. So now the big problem that Gnomes is facing is this eye. You know, this guy is crazy. Okay. Next turn, Sleep is coming back. And he's a really dangerous threat, considering that each of these cannon can use full rage twice a turn. This guy can one run almost anything, you know, if it's launch. Certainly he can build an Eye of Sarkhan with just a charge and a manic trigger after. So the two main problems here are the Rift Lord, with a raise 75 HP, and this eye. These are the main damage dealers. Okay, Rebel Blaster and SP has no cleanse. The champions are as good as dead. These are the main damage dealers, and this guy is the one that is holding the battle group together at this point because it has summons and a way to capitalize them and counter the swarms. You know, these champions were in the area of effect of weakened spells, but in this case weakened spell only reduces in 5 the damage from incoming spells. Okay, there is something weird here. This ritualist didn't got damage from counter-reverberating blast, so it should have been done. You know, certainly when you are using the on nights paper wings on the sleep, so it spawns. Certainly when you are against the Iron Fry's stronghold, bonus reduces spell damage for 6, and reverberating blast doesn't stun a second unit. So I wasn't expecting this double stun here. Okay, let's see what he targets. I guess he's going for the eye. That's what I would do in any case. But still, this is a very, very difficult position. The good thing is that he can kill the eye cleanly. Oh, almost. But he unbooked this mongrel. Nice. He gets a clean kill here. The globe. And now he's outside the Screwfula double tap range because this guy is ponderous, so he needs 10 AP to double tap, and the slave is going to attack the Rift Lord. And what is nice also is that as a sleep was deployed after the Rift Lord, when Rift Lord is hit by Manic, it becomes incorporeal and he cannot attack in this turn. Okay, so it looks like Gnomes is coming back, which is nice, but now the Archmage is back, and we got Timmy around. Timothy is really nice. He can swarm festering corpses, he can deploy his zombies, but he also has ritual and soul vitality, so it has a really interesting threat range. He is quite squishy. He has both easy target and defenseless, so cannot withstand a lot. But of course that Hopper zombie counters that a bit. Okay, another this is Brit. Okay, as long as this sleep is on top of the Rift Lord, it's not a threat anymore, which is a relief, because with Encourage, this guy is crazy. Okay, but the sleep is controlled at the time. And team is closing. You know, you see how the Bailo is running his team with very low AP because he knows that a lot of things are going to die in this turn, and he's hoping for soul vitality to build him up. What you got there? Wow, nice. Light of War, so Shadow Strike and multi-attack in a Surge 6 range unit. The Crown is really efficient, you know, 74 another. Okay, the champion went vaporizing. You know, this is okay, the Rift Lord is dead. You know, I like that part of the design of Rift Lord where his boat. It both has Vaporize and Vulnerability Magic. It feels like counters are very important, because if you got the counter, it really works. There we saw Pack Leader working when the sleep made a basic attack against the spirit. The mongrel also attacked the champion. will happen again, I think. Ah no, only the first attack of the alpha. Okay, these champions are all clumped together because of Mika's weakened spell. This is a real mongrel, so he can contest the font, so I don't need to be aware of that. Okay, so Ref Spirit died because of the aura and the scavenger. Okay, a lot of damage around. These guys are only 14 base damage because the Rift Lord was the SP champion that was making ally work. So without Rift Spirits and without the Rift Lord, this guy got minus 7 HP and minus 2 damage. Okay, one swarm by Timothy. Another Dicey Spirit, and this sleep is almost dead. The horn and a howling attack. Okay. I and Riflor are dead, but so is the sleep. Now the big problem for Bailo is the hidden cannon crown. Okay, this positioning beats the mongrel to capture the font, so really nice. And he's also bodyguarding Timothy. Yeah, you want to attack Timothy directly because he has these modifiers, you know, so you don't want to kill the zombie, Bob Hopper zombie, right away. You want to take advantage of the modifiers on the bodyguarding unit. Okay, here we see the Rupture Alpha, Danning, Pack Leader, and also Commander. Nice. Okay, what happened here must be a designated scapegoat, moving away the desired target of Distract. Okay, Ritual of Healing, and launching this Rupture Alpha. You know what, Mika and the Grom can grant auras, so any champion, any random champion can get a lot of damage across the board, especially someone like the fish, which is disposable. From deploy, the kill right away. He can move the scavenger. But he chose to grant aura to the Rupture Alpha. Okay, starting to hit. Oh, 15 damage to the bone circle. And he's Thunder. This guy has Thunder. Oh, all of them have Thunder on base. Interesting. Okay, this recent Moga is dead. This one used both his abilities, so he's not a really dangerous. Anything that attacks the Rupture is gonna be stunned. You can predict, you know, you can use Cleansing Mist if you want to attack the Rupture Alpha. but still it's dangerous because in your opponent's turn you are with -2 defense. Okay, we see the Nexus again. No, pretty sure Cerebral Mine triggers because a lot has happened on this match. You know, it is 4 runes on cooldown, and we got the Timber Show Alpha that is dead, 2 distract spells, and I don't know what else, but I'm pretty sure there are more than 4. Okay, we saw a Ritual of Power plus Augment Creation plus Elsarin Vex plus Driven for this 7 damage modificator on Timothy. Okay, I wanna Pure Rage. This Scrofula with the horn became a prime target. And also Timothy is a bodyguard of this team. Let's see what Gnomes is planning. So far Gnomes played very well. You know, at the beginning it was really, the odds were against him, but he managed to pull back. The crown is more and more dangerous as the game progresses. Okay, another swarm here. Nice. This Archmage is still distracted for a bit. Pack leader to kill the Scrofula and the champion contest. Well, strange. I don't know why he didn't engage Timothy. You know, double damage with the aura and stop him from even really. I'm getting 2 shots at your guy. Okay, this looks like GG already. Look at the amount of material Gnomes has on the board. The only hope here is Timothy, but still is not enough. Here we go, teleport rank 1 on the Nexus. Okay, he cleansed the Bone Simple, so he can use the Prison and the Rituals again. This stuns the Bone Circular Mage because this is an attack. You know, it says it there. Peasant Strain, and this guy is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Okay. You see why didn't Gnomes engage Timothy? He would have at least bother Bailo, to get this kill, for example. Okay, see how Gnomes play his alphas one by one? So he's never in danger of running out of them. He knew he was going to use Fuel Rage and Leash to launch them as long range missiles. So he used them one by one to avoid them getting control or running out of alphas. Now this is the most dangerous one because it has improved range, and this is a crazy ability. But it's more crazy when you consider that it's a cannon chrome with range, with 6 range and surge and multi-attack going around. So he's cementing his win. Okay, I see no reason to not to attack Timothy. Okay, but another aura. Damage. The zombie's gone. Cool. Never use the Grand Aura on the Chrome. I feel it's better to keep her hidden. It's hitting for 20. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if Bailo means a way out. But I doubt it. Okay, GG guys, very well played and really nice match.